Let's go. Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends over at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Tuesday, the 16th of July. We are in the second half of the first month of the second half of the year. Things are looking okay. Things are looking good. Lots of things going on in the ecosystem. Sorry, I got a little bit late. I think the puppy just did something. Sorry, I was a little late getting started. We actually were doing a pre-record for an episode of, well, I'll keep that all secret. I was working on a project this morning, and it had me tied up a little bit, but I made it not too late. Got the broadcast out on time. I was just a little slow in the process of getting it started. We have so many awesome things going on in our ecosystem these days. We are very excited about the growth in Bitcoin stacks, the leading layer 2 that has a robust pegged in one-to-one Bitcoin and SBTC deployable in Bitcoin DeFi. Coin Bureau needs to know about that. They're shouting out BitLayer's like copy model. They're copying exactly what Stacks has been doing for the last like 8 months since it launched, and then in the works for well over a year before that. So Stacks is where it's at. Stacks has real Bitcoin DeFi already, and you guys should actually let Coin Bureau know. Go find that on X, find that post. I actually made a post about it in response that had a little bit of a not a bite, just letting them know. BitLayer is cool too. We're not haters here. We're definitely pro decentralization, and there's lots of options in the marketplace. Means that we're gonna find the most efficient solutions that humans can create. So that's always good. But Coin Bureau, Stacks is where it's at. We already got it. We already have everything that BitLayer is trying to do. So take a look at Stacks. It's better. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We're providing news and information, sometimes some education, hopefully some entertainment, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That being said, the numbers this morning, Bitcoin coming in at 118,883, rebounding nicely off of yesterday's correction, heading back towards that 120K number. It'll be interesting to see whether it tests 120K and bounces back, or whether it breaks back up over 120K to continue. If you guys didn't see it, I had a great episode of Learn TA with Landy yesterday. We actually have the whole playlist set up on YouTube that you can go watch all of the episodes. We're actually up to 22 episodes, starting with the very basics of learning TA. Go check them out. It really will help you if you are looking to do your own research and invest money that you can afford to lose, but maybe help you not lose it as quickly or as likely. Stacks coming in at 80.92 cents, rocketing up 4 places up to number 67 by market cap on CoinMarketCap. Nice rebound by Stacks and Bitcoin. Fear and Greed Index actually dipped down to 68, and the top 3 gainers in the last 24 hours are SPX, Bonk, and Pump Token. Personally wouldn't touch any of those, but financial advice to each their own. I know I talked a lot about stacks, but just for those that don't know, stack your STX, earn native Bitcoin. That's the fundamental way that stacks ties to the Bitcoin blockchain. You stack stacks, you earn Bitcoin through the proof of transfer mechanism. And then SBTC is programmable Bitcoin for DeFi on Stacks. Stacks has fast, low fee transactions, proof of transfer security, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell Coin Bureau. In the Stacks DeFi world, Hermetica is offering 21% yield on USDH with over $5.5 million total value locked. That's right, you can earn 21% on a dollar stablecoin backed by Bitcoin over at Hermetica.fi. Bitflow is offering the ability to DCA into Bitcoin, stacks, runes, and more very effortlessly and programmatically over at bitflow.finance. Now you can drop all of your meme tokens, pets, at the Bitflow barn and earn yield in the pools over at Bitflow. Velar Perp Dex is live. Now you can engage in perp trading, stake your Velar, pair your favorite tokens with SBTC, earn yield, and trade tokens on Velar at velar.com. Protocol is a Bitcoin native DeFi protocol enabling cross-chain swaps, bridging, and payments in BTC. It connects Bitcoin to 20 plus chains, including stacks. Zest is offering 3.98% on SBTC. That's right, you can earn almost 4% on your Bitcoin at stacks right now as SBTC. You can also get 9.5% on your STSTX, and the highest yield on Zest today is 9.97% on AUSD. Over at Stacking DAO, you can earn 9.48% on STX. With STSTX, 9.89% native BTC yield, or 9.2% with yield in SBTC. The top 3 stacks token gainers on stxtools.io this morning are Welsh, STXAI, and Turto token. And stxtools.io is the place to go if you are looking to do your own research and maybe invest in some stacks tokens. STX Tools has all of the data. In the Stacks, what's happening in Stacks today? In the Stacks ecosystem, we have a lot going on. Where did I just put it? I know I just got it up. Oh, there it is. We had a great space this morning. The Whatever Morning Space with Binta happens every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Be sure to tune in if you're looking to get your vibes set for the day. We have our show every Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m., bringing you all the news about Bitcoin, crypto, stacks, whatever we can, the macro financial situation. We bring you the top stories. At 9:30, we play Find to Earn with the Game Master Xenitron. Today, I think we have, I'm not sure of the exact situations because I think it says his town hall is at noon. I'm not sure if that got moved or if that's just a wrong time, because it was originally scheduled for 11. At 11 is this is going to be a Stacks Town Hall space. We're going to be really interested in that. We will be participating with DeOrganized. And then if the Zest Hall is moved to noon, we will actually be in that too. At 1 p.m. is the Zest protocol screen share over in the Zest Discord with GP. At 1 p.m. also is the Leo Art Space, hosted by Melanie, aka Good Kitty, Reese, and Rubes from the Leo community. Really interesting project developing there with the Leo Art Collective. At 3 p.m., we have Building on Bitcoin with Bitflow. At 5:30 is All Things Crypto with Dave and the gang. And at 7 p.m., we have the DeOrganized Nightly Show with GP and Friends. It is the vibe, the way to end the day and get all the news that happened after our show. It's a great, after our morning show, it's a great time to be in this space. There's so many things to get into, so many projects to participate in and support. We get out there and support the community. And in the news today, a major legislative push labeled Crypto Week stalled in the U.S. House after procedural challenges blocked debate on 3 key bills. The Genius Act, stablecoin regulation, the Digital Asset Market Structure Bill, and a measure to ban U.S. CBDCs were all delayed when 13 Republicans joined Democrats to oppose a procedural bill. It was actually a bullshit stunt. That probably will be overturned very quickly. Sources say Speaker Johnson negotiated a deal to resume voting today, signaling ongoing momentum despite the initial breakdown in legislative coordination. Really, the problem here is our legislators don't care about doing the right thing. They always have to try to score political points one way or another, and that's really what this is about. They made some bullshit nonsense proposal having to do with release of Epstein list, which isn't something that the Congress even has control over, and it was just put out there to get some no votes so that they can then posture and say so-and-so congressman voted no to release the Epstein list, and it's nonsense, absolute nonsense. And these are the people that are running our society. They're not good people. Most of them are not good people. We deserve better. There's only one way forward to get out from under that. Tether has acquired a controlling 70% stake in Adeco Agro, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, a leading South American farming and renewable energy company in a bold $600 million move to bridge crypto and world assets. The deal is part of Tether's growing strategy to tokenize global commodities and apply renewable energy sources from agriculture to support Bitcoin mining infrastructure. This is really cool. This marks a major expansion of USDT's role in global trade and real economy integrations. I love this. I love this development. I know some people are like, oh my God, Tether, they're too big. They're buying up land. Are they becoming, Bill Gates and Microsoft? No, this is actually, if you're into the space, this is the kind of development we want to see. There's going to be big players with lots of money, and they're going to be positioned better than small players with little money. But it's adoption. It's moving things forward. It's creating the way for us to, maybe reprice some food in Bitcoin or crypto, or make the crypto rails better so that people that have less access to food can actually get more access to food. These are important things, and it's good. All of these developments are good. Financial news spotlighted the top executives driving crypto fintech innovation across Europe and Asia. Featured figures include Zodia's Usman Ahmad, Laser Digital's Stephen Ashley, LMAX Group's David Mercer, and Revolut co-founder Nick Storonsky. These leaders are advancing institutional adoption, enhancing regulatory compliance, and steering product innovation across digital asset exchanges, tokenization platforms, and neobanks amid evolving global policy environments. According to MeTrade, institutional wallets have accumulated more than 550,000 Ethereum, valued at around $1.65 billion over the last month, amid increasing demand for Ethereum exposure and rising ETF inflows. The continued trend of institutional ETH accumulation paired with limited new supply could lead to longer-term liquidity constraints and upward pressure on usage-based fee markets, particularly with Ethereum's expanding L2 ecosystem. I actually didn't update that one. All right. So decentralized finance protocols now hold over $135 billion in total value locked, up from $51 billion in July 2023. So that's 2 years, more than doubled, almost tripled. The recovery has been led by fast, low-cost networks like Solana, Arbitrum, and Base, which are attracting developers and liquidity with better UX and incentive structures. The new wave of DeFi platforms is less reliant on Ethereum L1, signaling a major shift in user behavior, yield strategies, and risk preference across the ecosystem. Most users on ETH don't want to be on a layer 2. They don't want you to send them USDC on a layer 2. It's harder to use. It's costly to bridge it back so you can use it somewhere else. So just take all of this with a grain of salt. I got to check. I didn't copy the copy. So on July 13th, Bitcoin spot ETFs experienced a net inflow of $422 million. That's huge. BlackRock's, they saw the dip and they bought it. BlackRock's IBIT led with an inflow of $229 million. Ethereum spot ETF saw a total net inflow of $331 million on the same day. BlackRock's ETH-A recorded the highest single-day inflow of $205 million, followed closely by Fidelity with $96 million. That's a big... It looks like we're going to continue higher, at least in the short term. It'll be interesting to see what's going to go on there, but that's big inflows. SIP31 passed. We know it's already passed. The next steps are for the devs to update the things on the software side, to encode it, the establishment of the appointments committee so that they can appoint the Treasury Committee members, and also the beginning of the creation of the legal entities, and the operating entity will also be happening soon. Very, very cool stuff going on. The Stacks Foundation, along with us, in partnership with us, has launched the Use Stacks campaign featuring builders, projects developing in the ecosystem, and places where you can actually use Stacks now, focusing on BNS, gaming, media. We were actually featured here, and other use cases, infrastructure. There will be some DeFi, some meme tokens, meme community tokens, and all of that stuff. And you can actually head over to stacks.org/use-stacks-contest. And every couple of days, there's new contests, 600 STX up for grab for each day, with 2 contests featuring different projects building on Stacks. So it's a great way to get to know who's building what and get to start using and playing around with their products and projects, and earn a little bit of STX while you're doing it. Great opportunity there. Also, if you're looking for getting into Stacks and earning some Stacks, learning about Stacks, there is a tremendous season 2 we are in for the Stacks DeFi summer Zeely campaigns. Head over to Zeely and you can get into the Stacks Zeely campaigns. Bitflow has stuff, Stacking DAO, Velar. There's all sorts of projects participating in it, and you can earn some Stacks while using the Stacks network and learning about it. Also, we have a tremendous opportunity with the platform Zero Authority DAO. If you're not familiar, head over to zeroauthoritydao.com. They have an on-chain gig marketplace and reputation, and they also do bounties, and there's a ton of bounties available right now, opportunities for creators and builders and or just users to go check out the bounties. Maybe you want to create a logo for somebody, or somebody's looking for some content creation or other things. There's ways to engage, and you can earn some STX, RU, USDH, all sorts of stuff there. BoostX is changing the game on X, by the way, and in Discord now. BoostX is a Chrome extension that allows users that have it to send. It's an overlay on X first. So when you download the extension, you have anyone that's on X that has a BNS name, .btc or .stx name, in their user in their display name on X will actually be eligible. Any of their posts will actually have an extra icon underneath it, so you can like, retweet, or boost it. And when you click the boost button, you get a little interaction. It connects to your wallet. It's in the same browser. It's a browser extension, and in the same extension as your browser wallet. You connect your wallet. You click the boost, and it actually gives you options. You can send stacks. You can send stacks NFTs. You can actually do space drops. If you're in a space, you can drop some tokens to everyone in the space that has a BNS name. And there's more functionality coming. I actually was able to use it yesterday to just send somebody some USDH for something because I was having a little bit of issues with my wallet. For some reason, that token wasn't showing up in my wallet. I still haven't figured it out, by the way. Working with the team at Leather to figure it out because it's not happening in all of my Leather wallets on all of my browsers, just this one. And I refreshed. I did all the stuff. I am on the right thing, but so I wasn't able to. I couldn't figure out why. It's the USDH is showing in there on the platforms. It's showing on the dexes. It's just not showing in my wallet. It's not coming up as an option when I go to send. But I was able to use BoostX to just boost a post from this person and send them some USDH. So there is definitely some excellent added functionality from BoostX. Huge shout out to Rosar, his Charisma platform, and Blaze Subnets and what he's building out. And then this series of vibe coding series that he's been putting out. I just noticed he put a playlist out there on YouTube. Lots of great stuff coming from Rosar showing people how to do it. And that is something we definitely need more of. We need more devs in the Stack ecosystem. It's very, very important. If you are interested in developing on Stacks, you can head over to stacks.co/build/get-started. And from there, you can access developer tools, beginner guides, and full app building resources. Whether you're new to the blockchain or an experienced builder, you'll find everything you need, including opportunities to get paid to build. Don't wait. Get started over at stacks.co today. It's like stacks.co. Get started right over at the top right-hand corner. I'm backwards. By the way, guys, Chads, share out the live stream. If you're a Chad, share out the live stream. Let your friends know this is the place to go to get your information about what's happening in the Bitcoin and crypto space, especially Stacks. And we really appreciate it when you do. We know there's a lot of Chads out there, and we appreciate all of you. Very, very much so. Real quick, before I bring on the homie, I'm going to just have a quick word about our amazing sponsors. We do have some great sponsors. We are very fortunate to have some great marketing partners, great actors in the space. Stacking DAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. You want to start earning yields today? Head over to stackingdao.com and jump in. Stacking DAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We also have an amazing partner in BitFlow. BitFlow is the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, SBTC, USDC, runes, and more, all in one place by aggregating the best prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, BitFlow rolled out flex pools, launching with STX to support liquid staking assets, offering flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity. Now live, the first ever Stacks on-chain Z-Leaf campaign with BitFlow. Head over there now and participate. And don't forget to bring your meme pets over to the pools at BitFlow. I'm going to bring in the homies. Guys, remember, again, we need all the help we can get. I know it seems like we're just this juggernaut. It takes a lot of work to grow. And we need to grow beyond our ecosystem so that we can help attract more people into our ecosystem. So share it out. What's up, GP?
Good
Coach.
morning.
Good morning, Coach.
Hey, Pazan. Yes, dude.
I heard the Neff was ripping it up out there.
Bro, dude has been doing dips, been doing push-ups, sit-ups, all that, getting ready for flag football season. And man, did he play his heart out at practice yesterday. We have practices on Tuesdays and games on Thursdays. It got flip-flopped around and I failed to get the message. So that's where I was last night. And man, dude, he killed it. He pulled more flags than any other kid on the field, and he was running all over him, dude. So he's doing great, man. I'm very proud uncle, and he's not slow this season. He was always like the slowest kid on the field. He's not slow. He sped up, and he was taking it serious. So he's having a lot of fun, but he was like very tapped in. It's awesome to see.
Nice.
Yeah, dude is a beast, man. And then he had a lot of fun. He made some friends. He was a little shy whenever he was first getting onto the field. Of course, it's new. Doesn't know any of those kids. It's a new team, new coach, everything. So he was glued to my hip whenever he saw everybody start to pull up. We got out there early so we could kick the soccer ball around for a few minutes before, and we found the football out there already on the field, so we were tossing that around, and he was really happy. But when the kids got there, he got a little shy, so I had to walk him over and say, hey guys, this is Ben, what's going on, and what's you guys' name, do that whole introduction for him, and then I said, you guys want to do some high fives, and then we all did high fives and stuff like that. So it was really good, man. It's good.
That's awesome, dude. And I mean, honestly, it's always a little bit shy when you're in a new experience and you're 5.
Yeah.
But it's awesome. And so, are you solo coaching, or is there a couple of other?
All right, so there are 2 other guys, and then I'm the an assistant to those 2 guys. So I thought I was gonna be the head honcho. I was looking into plays and learning how to run them around, but no, I'm just I've got hands on deck, so it's
no, you don't want to be if you can avoid being the head coach, because the head coach is the one that the parents all bitch at and get pissed off at and all that. You don't have to deal with that shit. You got the best of both worlds. And don't get me wrong, because assistant coaches absolutely oftentimes will be helping with plays or designing schemes. And I mean, it's flag football, so there's not a whole lot of you're not getting too deep into that stuff anyway. You guys probably only have 5 plays.
Yeah,
5 plays that you can run in either direction. So it's really 10 plays.
Exactly. There's not a whole lot of it's not very intricate. They don't run hey, you go here and you go there and he's gonna pass you the ball. They're 5 and 6, so it's not to that extent yet in my nephew's flag football career, So yeah, I mean, so I was there. If they need me, I'm there on the field and kind of just helping direct and helping the kids pay attention and have some fun. So it was good. It was good, and I didn't know that until I got on the field. So I was a little disappointed, but at the same time I was you're right. I don't have to deal with everything else. So that was good because I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know if it was gonna be me or I would have ended up being the guy that filled in. They didn't have enough coaches to make it happen, then they would have went with me. So it's good. Regardless, I'm happy, and I was pleased that I actually just got to spend some time with my nephew, more or less, on the field, just kind of orchestrate and make sure it happened. So really cool. And it was his first experience with it, so I didn't know how he was going to take to it. Like he's done soccer like three or four seasons now. So this is the first time like he's doing something else, and he loved it. Loved it. He was in the game and pulling them flags, man. I ain't gonna lie, he was diving for the flags, like really trying. So it was badass. So yesterday, Nansen got an we got a Nansen AI integration with Stacks. Have you checked that out yet?
I haven't. I'm not familiar with Nansen, and I'm not sure. I heard about it, but I just don't know. I don't know the details on it.
It's good. It's good. So it's an analytics platform, and they have all sorts of metrics like transaction volume. We've got like active wallets and all that stuff, like those different types of metrics. And now it's on. Now Stacks is on it. There's plenty of other ecosystems that are also integrated with Nansen. And they have a point system for like staking on their platform. I don't know if they're going to have a token in the future or what, but it's really cool. Like I love this integration for Stacks because it puts they even have memes from different ecosystems, right? So this puts SIP10 tokens on the map. I feel like this is only the beginning, right? We got the wormhole integration taking Stacks multi-chain. But now we have an analytics platform where you kind of compare different chains to each other and stuff like that. So, really, really cool stuff. Honestly, got to look a little bit into it. I still need to do a little bit more research about like the premium features that they have on Nansen and what their staking looks like. But it's good. I think this is good for Stacks, and I think that we're going to see more and more partnerships like this as Stacks grows. So I can pull it up and take a peek at what the platform looks like real quick and get into that. I mean, I think that's cool. Oh yeah, and I also need to copy this link and drop it in the morning show chat. Let me see here. One more step.
Oh, I just did that. I just dropped it in the chat, so don't worry.
You know what? You want to know how in tune we are? I wore my Pizza Ninja shirt today, again. Like I wore my Pizza Ninja shirt again. And then you
were like, "Oh shit, I gotta change."
Yeah, dude. So I threw on the white tee, and then now we're thinking about sharing the link at the same time. We're on the same wavelength. You already know it. So it's something.
Yeah, we definitely have some sync going on. That's why we work well together.
I think so, dude. Same vibe, same tribe. All right, so if we go over to tokens here, not the profiler, go to the tokens. You go to, I think Stacks is on the second page, I believe. I haven't navigated, like we checked this out during the screen share yesterday. What is it? Chains. So if I go to chains, whoops, there's an error. Let me refresh this. Give it a F5 real quick and see what happens. I want to show off. I want to show you off, Nansen. What's going on? Well, that's a first. There's an error of some sort going on. But the main thing I saw was they have staking for points, so you can earn points for staking. I don't know if Stacks is going to be on here or not, but they got a couple different, ecosystems: Near, Tron, Solana, Sweet. Let me go back to chains here. If it keeps happening, so I don't know I wanted to show off the analytic tools.
You know what it is? There's so much excitement about Stacks being on there that they're just getting inundated. That's
we brought so much volume over to Nansen that like now site's not working. No tokens matching our criteria. But look, all right, so within the Solana ecosystem, you got the Pump token, you got Link, you got like Pingu and Pepe, like all sorts of memes, right? So I would imagine that SIP10s will be in here as well once Stacks is fully integrated within Nansen. So I think that'd be cool to see SIP10 assets up there with like SPX, Pingu, like different meme tokens within Stacks ecosystem represented on their token list. Freaking cool, man. Really, really cool stuff. Good morning, Mo.
Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't even know that existed. So it's got a lot of chain data for a bunch of tokens on there on Nansen.
It does. They've got some AI signals and stuff that's like premium features. You have to, they've got some little articles here that they pop out. They got a news feed and stuff like that. If you click on research, it'll take you to a different site where it'll give you little news segments and stuff. And I would imagine you could sign in and track your portfolio with this as well. Put together watch list. You can learn about hot contracts from different chains that are being deployed. So really, really cool stuff. I love that Stacks is getting out there. It's getting to the point to where like more and more, we're gonna hear more and more about these partnerships and integrations. It's gonna keep happening. What's up, Mel? I saw your article yesterday.
Did you read it?
Did not yet. I was too busy, and then by the time I saw it, I was like, oh well, let me eat my dinner, and then I'll come back. And by the time I fell asleep,
nobody reads anymore. My son says to me, Mom, nobody reads. You need to just do a podcast and read it on a podcast. Nobody's gonna read it. I'm like, oh,
that's not nice. I don't think
it's not exactly untrue. Not that I don't think that I'm not trying to discourage article writing, but more and more of the market is becoming more reliant on the AI to read things for them and tell them about it in a concise way. Your son gets it.
Yeah, they're either going to copy and paste the article into an AI and say, what's the TLDR? Or if there isn't some way that they can just play it while they're kind of working, or, people kind of, my son like barely reads. He literally doesn't see the point of school because there's ChatGPT, and he just listens all day long to YouTube. But guess what? In other news, I know who you are, GP. I spent a significant amount of time yesterday looking for your celebrity doppelganger.
Oh, you found it?
Yes! And I wanted to put it on Twitter. I have got a photo. Okay.
Shit, dude, I got a doppelganger? A real one?
You tell me that's not
shit. Who is that?
Who is that?
That's Joe Jonas.
I look like Joe Jonas.
Brother.
Oh,
yes.
No, he does look a lot like you, GP. I can't deny that.
Yeah, he looks like me. He looks like me.
He looks like GP. Yeah, GP doesn't look like him.
We've got two boy bands. We've got the Jonas Brothers. We've got Backstreet's Back. I'm telling you.
You did good. You did good, Mel. Yeah, he does. Yes, we do look similar. I
did not use photo reverse. I did nothing. I literally was Googling. I was like, dark-haired male celebrities. And then I was like, okay, that doesn't work. And then I was like, dark-haired male celebrities with goatees. It was so funny. So yeah, I mean, that is literally a picture of GP.
I can't right now. It does look like me, doesn't it? Oh, you did good. He just doesn't have a septic piercing. But like, if he did, it'd be like spot on. Like, I put this away and just like put this away. Then I look like Joe Jonas.
Exactly.
I look like Joe Jonas right now, right? It's like crazy.
How funny is that?
I think it's good. It was a good laugh.
When I'm not ranting about consciousness leaving your body, then I am Googling most random things on the internet.
I love it. Man, you gave me a good laugh this morning, and I think you did really good. Actually, that picture is like spot on. Got the hat, got the beard, everything. Yeah, so I look like Joe Jonas.
My next mission is Michael and Jack and myself. And then we're going to have, one day, we're just going to have a share screen, and we're just going to put our doppelgangers up there.
Yeah, I think it's a it's a good segment, like the DeOrganized doppelganger segment, right? Like
Exactly.
it feels like we're walking into a different dimension, like in a different life. We were also like, I was a celebrity in a boy band.
And you know how often that happens? Like, even through history, if you look at celebrities, there's a lot of celebrities who have like similar faces to other celebrities.
Yes, there are. We're not all that dissimilar in general, anyway.
No.
But true story. When my now 17-year-old son, when he's my stepson. When I first met my wife, he was 2, and he watched. There was a show called the Fresh Beat Band, and it was just it was a band, kids songs and kid music for kids and stuff like that. But it was a band, and I actually told him that I used to be in the Fresh Beat Band. So I quit the Fresh Beat Band so I could come be his dad. He believed that. He doesn't remember that anymore, but he did believe it back in the day.
You're like a hero.
Yeah, of course. I am a hero.
Our son, we didn't take him. We used to take him when he was young to shows, and then it like freaked him out as he got a little bit older, so we stopped taking him. And
really? He didn't. It was too many people. Too peoply.
The peoply and the people around, like after a show, it was like weird that people would be like faffing over his dad. Freaked him out.
Yeah, and or too much attention for him, probably too, because he's like the only kid around. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so we stopped taking him, right, to show. I know, right? They totally look alike. How many points surely I get a win of something for finding the doppelgangers?
You got it. You got a talent there, Belle. Like,
anyway, that's a really interesting story.
We'll have to give you your own show.
I need my own show, right?
You have a show, Mel. That's why that was a joke.
I know. And I was playing.
You have a great show. People are tuning in.
I know. People, thank God.
No, today's just Tuesday. So you got Mitchell coming on Thursday, and then people know Eli Herf or Brett as Eli
from Gamma Pandemonium. Yeah. I'm so excited to talk to Mitchell because he's such a man after my own heart. Because obviously he's got a background, in his early days on Stacks, in art with the Mintery and with Unmutable.
Really?
So he's a huge supporter of the art. So I'm really excited.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Guys, I spend a lot of time. I know how the internet works, as you can see, discovering things about people. The minute I know your surname, you're in trouble. Anyway.
Only if you don't want to be associated with a doppelganger.
Yeah, don't tell Kitty, don't dox if you don't want to be associated with the doppelganger. Kitty will do it. She will do it.
Find you.
It took her a whole couple of hours to find mine, but she found it.
I know, and I did well. I'm so proud of myself when I saw it. I was like,
good. You really did. Did good.
Now I've got to find myself. Let's see how at my best place. Anyway, so my son, we stopped taking my son to shows, okay, or anywhere. Like it was just became very much like at home in our little radius, whatever. And I'll never forget the cutest thing. I took him to for the first time. He must have been like about 4 or 5, maybe 5 even. And I took him to like a theater show. We're sitting in the backstage. He's not like 100% sure what's going on. Like he's not forgotten, because he was only a baby when he was crying. So anyway, I take him into the theater, and we haven't got seats because I like to move around. I get anxious if I'm like squashed and I don't really like live music. So we're sitting on the stairs. It's a theater, and how theaters have got stairs. So we're sitting right at the back on the stairs, okay? So Arno comes out on stage, and I can see he's like a little bit like perplexed as to what's going on. And then like he sings, after his first song, everyone starts clapping, whatever. He stands up, he's clapping, and he looks at me and goes, "Mommy, is Daddy famous?" It was so funny. Daddy sings, that's his job. And so it was super cute. Pete. Anyway, so yes, Peace. My son had a very similar experience to I love your T-shirt. Where is that from? It's not a merch T-shirt, is it? Peace?
Oh, this? This was actually from. This is a Pizza Ninja. I forget this guy's name because they told me and I don't remember. But
did you get that at Vegas?
I got it at Inscribing Vegas from the pizza. They had a table there. I met Special from their crew. I briefly met T.O., but he was like too busy to actually.
Yeah. Mel, can you tell, like, you're connected with Tio, right? Can you ask him if he wants to come? Like, we connected and we got a group DM with me, Reese, and Hannah, and we're trying to get him on Art on Stacks. We're trying to, he said he wanted to build a Ponzi game on Stacks, a fun Ponzi game on Stacks. He teased it, and I was like,
tell him if he goes on. Tell him if he comes on Art on Stacks, we'll let him come on the morning show.
If Tio goes anywhere, it's gonna be on Kitty Show. Sorry for you guys.
Yeah, dude. Let him get on Kitty Show like first.
Well, if he wants 1,000 viewers per show.
Ouch!
Yes.
Yeah, that is some shade coming in my freaking way. Thank God.
What y'all doing now? Hold on.
Good morning. Good. I love you, Mel. I'm just kidding.
I know you.
I tune in and she's crying out in pain. What are y'all savages doing?
He is like throwing. I said if Tio comes, we were talking about getting Tio on.
I said something about Tio coming on the morning show, and she threw straight up.
If Tio comes on any show, it's going to be Kitty Show first. If I reach out to Tio, so
we're trying to get him on.
Well, if he wants to go on a show with 1,000,
but if he wants 1,000 viewers,
well, Tio could just post the most lame shit ever on X and get like 1,000 viewers without even trying. So,
that actually might be the one to get.
Exactly.
Like anything he says, like the dude's a legend. Like the dude's.
Oh, what a legend!
Dude, he's got a meme coin named after his beard.
No, like so. If you look at Stacks and Stacks builders,
did that get out of the bonding curve?
Not sure.
No, I don't think it did.
No,
dude, Tio's got lots of clout, man. He's a legend in Stacks. Very early Ordinals adopter, has helped build up all of that. And I mean, Pizza Ninjas are great too, right? Like
they're badass.
He's amazing. I met him in the Crash Punks. Do you know that he? That's where I first met him.
He was with Crash Punks too.
Yeah, he is. Oh, sorry, I'm taking my socks off. Very glam. Tio was he sort of co-founded or worked with Grace in building Crash Punks out. So he's part of that. Yeah. That's where I met him.
Deep Stacks lore, like you can make a logical case that some of that things like BitFlow that are like really awesome and integral in this ecosystem would not exist, if Tio had not been in Stacks. You could make a very logical case for that.
He's he's so smart. He is, he's just, and his vibe, his energy. We love you, Tio.
Yeah, dude. Come build some Ponzi games on Stacks like you teased on the timeline, and then come on Art on Stacks and Bitcoin Beyond and DeOrganized and come shoot the breeze with us. Come chill and have some fun, dude.
You met him, didn't you?
Peace.
Didn't you, GP?
We met him briefly, very briefly.
I was standing there where you met him, Jack, where he said hi to you, and then we were chatting with the Xverse wallet guys. Were all all of them were coming in. Ken and Jan, they were all together. So I was just kind of like observing.
Xverse too, like dude, Tio is like very very important to Stacks. His roots are in Stacks.
So look here, this is a DM with me and Tio when they did Pizza Ninjas. Okay, that's not Jack is sipping on.
No.
No, that's
I'm
I'm
coffee.
way too bored for beer in the morning. Like,
So P said,
Oh.
Trevor sends me, look here. So this is when the Pizza Ninjas first dropped, then like some people were chosen, I think, like by Trevor, or I don't know, you had to like be, I don't know what it was, I can't remember. But anyway, the first 100 or 300 or something, we were allowed to design our own Pizza Ninjas. And you had to kind of be invited or whatever. So Trevor sends me, just to show like how it is with Trevor. Look, he sends me a picture and it goes ready, ? And this is how you answer Trevor when Trevor says ready. Oh my fucking God, yes, yes, yes. Whatever, I don't care, but I'm ready. I always think that's so funny. I didn't even go like, what for? Just yes, yes, yes. Anyway.
Base. Yeah, come on out on Stack.
Probably
We have a
some.
DM group. Come on out on Stack.
I think you'll probably see. I mean, why wouldn't you? I think you're going to see more people come to Stacks for NFTs specifically than you realize in this coming meta, because the NFT meta is going to hit hard again. It always does. You know, it's people sleeping on stuff like NFTs. They're either inexperienced or they're not thinking straight. There's a lot of cool stuff that can happen, okay? And it's going to happen because this is going to be a very big market, and people are going to be like, just like in every bull market, once you get through the rotation and everything, you're going to have everyone's attention. Everyone's going to be looking to make money. What's going to be next? And, you know, Stacks NFTs, there's going to be something there. There's going to be something there for a lot of different chains, I think. But it's not just going to be about ordinals. And things building around ordinals, you know, like all of the new stuff, the alkanes and everything coming out.
But some of it will be about ordinals like Rue Defenders.
Oh, dude, I can't even like say anything because I don't want to give nobody any inspiration.
Maybe
ain't nobody ready for this.
Get
like,
some Rue runes. You might want to get some Rue runes.
This is so like out the box. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait. Put it that way. It's gonna be awesome.
Just a question from my side. First of all, good morning.
Good morning, Orange. You came in while Mel and I were having a little bit of a sibling rivalry.
yeah, and I'm just like the older brother that is watching and saying, "Oh God, there they go again."
There they go again.
But Jack, so if I'm correct in understanding, you need an invader, Stacks invader, and you need runes for the upcoming part, or
just runes. I mean, the good thing about having an invader is some invaders still have runes on them, and people don't know now. Like
almost all of them do.
A lot of people, like, you know, took their runes off, listed, and so forth. All of mine have them. You know,
I pulled them off of one just to
test it.
Same.
But
must I go get my Jack? Must I go and what must I do? Because I've got my invaders now.
Stacks Invaders has a website where you can go check.
I've been, but I don't know.
I can show you. It's easy. And as we get a little closer, we'll go through like all of that to make sure that people who have runes use them, right? But it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool.
I really love it, so that's why I picked one up finally at some discounted prices, because it's insane how cheap they are right now.
Yeah. Well,
so I'm glad to be part of it.
It's gonna be fun, dude. Like I can't say any alpha. I wish I could. Y'all know how I am. It's hard for me to keep this stuff secret.
Ooh, let's stop twisting that rubber arm. Come on.
It's not time yet.
I'll have a murderous Aussie on my tail.
A murderous Aussie that might know how to take all of your stuff.
Right. Like I'll just show up and Anonymous will be in my house or some shit. Like, no, it's okay.
All right, we won't push
all
you.
Your cryptos are being ours now.
Right. No, But it's gonna be fun, guys. There's gonna be some cool stuff happening with NFTs. It's
I agree
inevitable.
with you, Jack. People are sleeping on NFTs because you cannot. It's impossible to think that everything is going to be on Bitcoin. We love Bitcoin. We are all Bitcoin first. That's how we like. I've just had a conversation with Brett about it. But not everything can fit on Bitcoin, is appropriate for Bitcoin. So you have to have something, and this is the best tech that we have for digital things, however you want to do it. And even in, whether it's from gaming and your skins in gaming and whatever you're doing in gaming, like what
that's just it. Like the utility of NFTs alone, it demonstrates that NFTs are coming back, especially now, where like being able to verify things, being able to easily buy, sell, and own things. Like Diego made a cool post last night talking about real world assets, saying how like, hey, your airline miles, all of these different things, they're all going to wind up on chain. How do you think they're going to be represented? They're going to be represented via, like, especially like rewards clubs and membership clubs and things like that at like a corporate level. It's all going to be on NFTs, man. Like,
massive. What it is, coupons.
Yeah.
Anything that you use is going to move into the tech. This is the tech that everything's going to run on. It's, to me, it's the most obvious thing in the world is to get in.
Why, like, Jim, like from Jim.btc from this.
Yes, I spoke to him this morning.
Yeah, he was on the Trio show yesterday, and I was asked if I'd go on. It was nice. I got to go see Purple and Jim.
Sorry, that was really cool. Actually, I caught it later.
And like the guys, the WikiLeaks, they're going on ordinals. That's really cool. That's like a great case for ordinals. Put some shit on Bitcoin that needs to be there, that can never be censored and forever. But Jim's like a hero of mine, and like when he was like, yeah, Stacks Invaders, like what y'all did there was like really cool. That meant a lot. Because when you go back to like those Crash Punk days, those very early days of Stacks NFTs, Jim.btc was there.
Look at that.
Hunter.
The AI dictator in the house.
Let's go.
I spoke to Hannah on a call with 300 yesterday as well. Phew. I'm like seeing the whole Stacks ecosystem in 2 days.
Yeah, it's nice having Hunter get on here, dude. That's what's up.
Yeah, those dudes need better internet, man.
Jim. Yeah, we definitely need to get some.
What's good, family?
Hey,
what's up, brother?
Broski.
Oh, it's a bad one.
Yeah.
So, 300 has got a big pot that he's cooking in at the moment.
Okay. Can you hear me?
we can.
Kinda.
Great to hear you. Actually, and I got guys. It is
Can you hear
time. We can hear you, Hunter. Can you hear us?
Don't
Hear us,
look like
brother?
It really is.
Yeah, I can hear you. So yeah, I surprised you to join this live stream and.
Yeah, man. Love to have you on. Great to see you. I got to actually quickly play a quick word from our sponsors, and then we're going to drop into the find to earn rounds. But
I'm seeing that piece is old drip job, GP old drip job, Bellamy old drip job.
We got to get you on here on the regular, man. I miss you. All right, I'm going to play a word from Stacking now real quick, but we'll be back, and hopefully Hunter can hang for a fine turn. That'd be great.
for having to see
It
me.
is time. The Game Master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
GM models, I'm fine.
We've actually got a full house almost today. We've got Rihanna in the house. We've got Chad Stacks along with OG Stacks. Legend of Stacks Legends, Jack Ben Switch. We got Orange in the house. Mel, obviously GP with us. Game Master, what a day. We have a great show, great slate of games lined up for this morning. We do start with our whitelist rounds, but first, I believe I have to double. Oh, do we have? Are we gonna do the? Are we gonna do the jackpot round up front, or?
Yeah, we can. So we have 200 more followers from yesterday since this GameFi, this initiative from Stacks Foundation. Rick, thanks for Rick. Thanks to DeOrganized Media for reposting.
Amazing.
So since we have a lot of new followers, we'll play 2 whitelists, and 1 whitelist round will be simply for new followers who never played before. And we start from the Leo game, and we can start and launch the jackpot game. It's up to you. We're still testing this format. I can drop you the picture and the image.
Yeah,
And,
drop me the picture of the image. Trip says 300 needs to go higher up the mountain, but the man is dedicated.
Yeah, maybe we can buy him Starlink or whatever. Is it possible to make a good connection there?
I want to get him one so bad.
Hey, look, Billions DeFi, new here. Awesome.
What's the price of Starlink? Okay, let's discuss after.
All
Okay,
right, let me. Send me that image, and we'll drop the image and the coordinates on screen. And if somebody finds the jackpot round during the game, then they win the jackpot. And if not, we'll do the jackpot round after.
Yeah, I'm just writing in chat.
Guys, first rule of Find to Earn, share out the live stream. You have to share out the live stream. If you did not share out the live stream and you win, the Game Master will give your prize to another player, the next person that wins. Also, you're going on the Skullcoin page, Skullcoin BTC on X. That's where the game rounds drop. But you do get an advantage on the live stream by tuning in early, because we're going to drop the jackpot round information first at the beginning of the live stream show. And if you catch that, then you might be able to get the jackpot before it even launches for the regular players.
Okay, so I drop your picture and we start from whitelist. We have today 2 whitelist rounds. The first whitelist round will be to completely new players who not even imagine how to play, understand nothing, and they can play. They can win $20, and it will be fun because they just stuck and understand nothing, and we will have fun with this. So this week we're testing encrypted NFT game on testnet, on our testnet website, on testnet Stacks. We can give you opportunity to participate, but we wanna real feedback from the real GameFi, because if you play for the play money, it's not the interesting. But maybe I will DM to some of you to give access to testnet game like Jack, because our goal is make it sustainable. Our goal is make it sustainable. It's very important, because today there is only 2 sustainable products in crypto. It's a pump.fun and axiom.trade. So, and Let's Bond on Solana also. So we want to make gaming sustainable product. And we take peace and buy back and burn the tokens. And we can do it with the rule, with the Leo in future if game will be successful. And the game will be successful based on your feedback. We need you very good feedback, and it will be constructive, not good or bad. We should make the best game ever. Okay, let's go.
All right. So you guys are seeing the image and the coordinates and the link for starting location for the jackpot round. If you comment under if you got, so Zenny, share out the stream. Can you share out the stream on a separate post from Skullcoin?
Yeah, I'm just reposting the stream. So if you find location, just drop the coordinates here on chat or text Skullcoin on notification.
Yes.
We track
and
only chat on
we
the
are-
organized media and notification. You can just text Skullcoin and post on your page on X account. It's no problem.
Perfect. And yes, assistant boyfriend, we are always ready for some feedback. So please leave it. And I know if you don't like it, that's okay. We want to hear about that too. But the goal here is we start all of these rounds with the whitelist round, and there's only new players that can play in the whitelist. So it makes it less incentive for the regular players to come for the start of the show, and that's what we want. We want everyone here at the start of the show. So that's why we're doing it this way. So all the feedback's appreciated, but we're going to try this out for a little while, see how it goes. And if somebody wins, yesterday we didn't have a jackpot winner, so we'll see how it goes. But we can actually move on to the jackpot, to the whitelist round whenever you're ready, sir. GP, do you want to share or you want me to?
If you could, for right now, and give me just a few minutes, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll do the whitelist round.
Okay, I will launch right now. The first whitelist round will be for the new followers. I just tracked the best followers as real persons with a lot of followers, and I will launch it right now. The price is 50k Leo. It's about $20, the big price, but to people who understand nothing. Okay. We will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It will be fun because these people should try to understand what's going on, and we will test it how our clear game works. Like and repost everyone to get more people, and if some of this person in whitelist is your friend, you can help them, obviously.
All right. Now, see, I'm not actually eligible. I'm not on the wait list, so I can't respond. I'm just showing you guys how to play. This is the image you're looking for. This is the starting location link. I'm going to click on that link. I'm going to share that tab. I'm in Google Maps. I'm actually already in Street View. And usually for the whitelist round, you just have to walk forward until you find that first image. And I'm
since it's on the roof, you are already past it.
Did I walk past it? Is it this one? Is this the one that was being worked on?
Yeah, the right one.
So, and I would go here. I click share.
Yeah.
I copy the link and I go drop that in the comments underneath the game round, and it's that easy.
Yeah, so the 1st August will be 1 year anniversary of Fine Turn, but the game what we are launching right now, Encrypted NFTs, has no Fine Turn mechanics at all. It's a completely on-chain game with seed phrases hunt. It is very simple, and we believe it can be successful, but we don't know. We need your emotion, your feedback. Okay, we will launch one more whitelist round, since this whitelist round can play a lot. That was very good picture. I like it too much. Melanie, you can play it too. Let's play.
Let's go.
I will tag Jack also. Okay, let's go.
All right, Jack and Mel are up for this whitelist round. We're just waiting.
Let me check if everything is correct. So now we have about 200 new followers, and most of them from Soul community. It's very nice. Okay, we'll launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Just follow the link. And move forward.
All right, and this one's sponsored. The last one was sponsored by Leo, an amazing community coin on Stacks, created by Rubes. Tons of stuff going on. They have NFTs. They have their art collective project going on, spearheaded by Kitty. Great stuff going on with Rue. I mean, the Leo, and then Rue. We already talked about some great stuff coming from them. Be on the lookout for the Stacks Invaders. You might want to go get some Rue runes and be ready for the Rue Defenders Ordinals mint coming up soon too. But you got to make sure you like and repost the game round. And then usually on these whitelist rounds, you're just moving forward. So I'm looking for that hedge. Oh, is that the hedge?
Yeah. Hey. I'm in the neighborhood.
I got it.
Nice.
So
Nice.
and again, I just click share. I click copy link. And I go back to that. Oh, I didn't show my screen. That's why. Sorry, guys. I did find it. See? And I go back to the post.
Yeah, we
My
have.
post here.
Yeah, nice. We have a
Lots
different
of
winners.
winners. Yeah,
The
very good.
Tiger Poker was faster than the general stacks for 1 second.
Tiger Poco is a new player, so he's going to get himself a BNS name as well. Congratulations.
That's
think I
very
need to
interesting
learn this
because
game.
we have still no winner for $20, 50,000 Leo game because it's a completely new people who understand nothing and we give them opportunity to use their brain.
Oh my gosh.
Good luck.
This was not that hard. I found this.
Yeah, but let the fittest survive.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
Melanie, you muted.
Is competition over or is it still going?
Yeah, it's over.
for the second one. Somebody got the Rue. Nobody got the Leo yet. So all of you guys on that wait list, you still have an opportunity.
Yeah, and we just keep this game going forever until everyone just become the smartest person on the earth. Okay, let's go. We continue our game.
All right. Let's go. So again, we're back on
And
the
we have, seems like we have a jackpot winner.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let me check.
Oh,
The
Go ahead.
Kaizen dropped the maybe right location.
Kaizen, let's go.
Got it.
Kaizen for the win.
So Kaizen's going to have some feedback for us.
Nice, people,
Yeah,
nice.
Kaizen.btc is the winner. He's OG player. He was a second who won ever in FlatEarth in August last year.
He was the first winner.
Second, first was GP.
Oh, that's right. GP was the first ever winner. So Kaizen was the second.
Yeah, he also whoops ass in the Pokemon tournament every week and stacking down Discord.
Ah, I think Crypto Mayor got the, it looks like we did have a winner for that first whitelist round.
Is there any poker tournaments going on in Rebound?
Any what?
Poker tournaments.
Poker tournament was last week, or over the weekend. We played poker
Where?
in the stacking down Discord.
Okay,
Yeah,
I want
we have a
to play.
monthly poker tournament.
I want to come play.
I'll send you a private invite next time.
Thank you. I'll be there.
It was a lot of fun. We do like side bets on like in the like I'll jump into the screen share and we do side bets on players and stuff too.
Talking about that quick, I just want to ask you guys, because I've asked before, but I really need to get into it. Okay. If I've got, say, $1,000 and I've got it on Stacking Down. So I've got my STX. What is the best way for me to then go and make more money on that? Can somebody either DM me or tell me on?
You've got stacking, you got STSTX, and you want to earn on your STSTX? Bitflow Flex Pools is a good place to go earn.
Yeah, you can get an additional up to 10% APY. It's like you can get up to 20%, and it's single-sided staking, so you don't have to pair off your STSTX with STX. So you could just take your STSTX and put it in the Flex Pool.
Or you
Really?
could loan them out
Brand
on
new.
Zest. You get a slight little more APY on Zest, and then you're also earning Zest points with them. And then
Which goes
you can
towards
borrow
it.
against them and do that kind of thing too. But that's a little bit more complicated.
That's what I'm
The easiest
doing.
way is to go over to Bitflow and drop them into the pool, the Flex Pool.
What
'Cause
are
there's
you
no
doing,
permanent loss.
GP?
So
It's that
I'm
permanent loss that I don't understand because it's like,
Hold
How
on,
do
let's launch the next round. Are you ready,
Okay.
Zenny, to launch the next round?
sorry,
no worries.
Yeah,
I'll
let
do
me
it.
check. Maybe we have winner. Yeah, we have winner, and it's person. His name is Cho 13. Congrats.
congrats.
Oh, did I miss a round? Is that what happened? No. All right. So we have.
So the players who played and
Oh.
was in whitelist, they will see that everyone can win. It's fair competition, and the new person, new follower, just win the money. Congrats. We will contact you after. Okay. We are preparing for the next game. We have still 3 games more. We are ready to launch. I will count down right now. It's a Pepe game. You have to find the boy on the bicycle. Easy game.
Pepe.
Let's go.
go.
We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game is launching.
All right. So make sure you like and reshare.
I love Stacks meme coins.
Me too.
You know why? Because we know, because it's a close community. We know who made them.
Yeah.
We know the
I know
founders.
the founders.
Where do you, yeah,
That's
where
why.
do you get to know the founders of the meme coins and know who you're dealing with and know they're not going to rug you because you know them? You know, that's the beauty of this space. We have a meme coin founder here, launched the first fair launch meme token, showed everyone how to do it. I mean, it's a different place here on Stack for sure.
And the
Yeah.
distribution's so good, I can't rug you. That's the
Right,
beauty
you
part
can't
about
rug us.
Drew.
Not only, but you know what, Jack? Honestly, not that I would. I don't suggest anyone just blindly trust anyone. I know you well enough to know you're not going to do it. But you can't
Right.
even do it.
Yeah. Like, Drew's just, we just build better stuff here in Stacks, man. Like, people going to find out.
Brew is built different. I ain't gonna lie. The brews go hard.
Yeah.
Brew is still the strongest conviction play in the ecosystem. Like, the liquidity market cap ratio is insane.
Dude, you see that AI content Hunt has been putting out? He's just.
Oh
yeah,
my
dude.
god! Oh my god,
Insane.
bro! That's why I put my daughter in that in that group. I'm like, you need to learn these skills. These guys know what they're doing.
Absolutely.
Where?
There's so 2 weeks ago, there was a space that sprung out where Hero, I'm not sure who all were on it because I missed it, but they created an AI guild, and there's a DM
yes.
group right now. I'm actually going to try to help organize it through the DeOrganized Discord channel if I can, like, so that we have more than just the DM group going on.
Oh, please add me to that.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you into the DM group. And right now it's just people like showing and talking about the tools and everything. But Hana is like way ahead. He's like he cracked some codes while we were all sleeping.
That AI guild's a really good idea. Like, it's going to be massively helpful to the community.
Right.
Like, when you look at like the Root Defenders collection, when you see the like advertising content that we're going to be putting out around it, it'll make all the sense. They'll be able to use that as a case study for when they do things like try to go through D grants or whatever. Watch.
Yeah,
awesome.
please add me to that. I need to be knowing what's going on there. I'm loving AI. If you haven't been reading my articles.com.
Okay, we have a winner. It's a Father Abraham. Second was Assistant Boyfriend.
Hey, let's go.
Assistant Boyfriend is very good player, but just little bit later. Okay, we have a next game. Since you are talking about AI, let's launch the AI game, STX AI. You have to find the statue. Who wanna count down? Melanie?
Melanie,
Yeah,
let's give us an Afrikaans.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kom ons gaan.
Come on,
Come
Scott.
on.
Gaan.
Let's go. The game is launched. You have to find this something. I don't know what is it.
All right. Huge shout out to, by the way, BPepe is the only Pepe coin you need to know about. Awesome community. Check out their space tomorrow at 11 a.m. And STX AI, a little bit of a newer project in this space, but I really like what Steve has been working on with them. Interested to see more about it. And if you go to stx.club, I think there's some interesting things if you get in early there. We're going to look for this. This is a Ghibli image, so we're looking for kind of robot.
As the fair launches comment, I don't know what's more fair, like people not being able to buy up like as much of the supply they want if they bottle launch, or everyone who participates have an opportunity to get the same amount of token supply. But whatever.
Well, I think it's fair that it's fair in the process that early people can't buy up a huge percentage of the supply, hold 10 to 20%, and then eventually just dump it after the launch. You know, that's what makes it fair, in my opinion.
Oh, it's fair as in everyone had a chance to participate. Anyone who was paying attention, right? Like, again, you can only do so much, but the results speak for themselves.
We have a winner?
Yeah, we have a winner, and it's orange.
Ah,
Orange for the win. Let's
Orange
go.
strikes again.
here comes the it's
Okay,
all over, fam. That's
There
it.
is a new strong player. The great one was a close, but 3 seconds later.
Oh, the great one coming in again. He's been on a roll too.
Nice try, mate, but here is the orange. Meet this guy. Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Congratulations, Aaron.
Thank you. It's like
Good to see you back in the win
you know,
column.
It's hard to get it going, but when it is going, it's unstoppable. Yeah.
Okay, we have the last game for today, since we have already the jackpot winner, and it's it's a Kaizen, so we play the last game.
Congratulations again to Kaizen on the jackpot win. And I do think that that's going to create some, if you guys want to participate in the jackpot, you got to get here early. You have the whitelist rounds that you can play on the jackpot if you're not a whitelist player, and it keeps you engaged during the early part of the show. I think it actually works well. But I would love to hear some feedback from everybody on it, see how we can accommodate.
Yeah.
I love seeing you back up over that 5,000 number too, Zenny. I know there was like some kind of a purge, I guess, because you guys lost some followers. So it's great to see you guys back up.
Yeah, but now the transition and focus more on chain game will be.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, and that's the thing is, I cannot wait to play with that as well. Like
Maybe as I mentioned, I will contact some of you, but we will need to test it by ourselves. I'm very perfection person. I'm just fixing some bugs. Okay. Let's go. Last game, easy game. We will launch it very soon.
All right. You need a minute?
10,000 flat.
Let me actually, while we're right before we launch this game, I'm just going to read a quick word from about our amazing sponsors. Stacking DAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. Stacking DAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to stackingdao.com and jump on in. Stacking DAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. We also have an amazing partnership with BitFlow, the top DEX on Stacks, letting you trade native BTC, STX, runes, SBTC, USDC, and more all in one place by aggregating prices on Alex, Arcadico, and Valar. Recently, BitFlow rolled out flex pools. This is what I was telling you about, Mel, where you can drop your STX into single-sided or no ratio liquidity, avoid impermanent loss. You get flexible deposits, smarter rewards, and deeper liquidity over at BitFlow. Now we are ready to launch the final game of the day. This is
let's go.
We've got some FlatEarth coming up.
Yeah, you have to find the lawnmower. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I like to say that that's when the ketamine kicked in.
Flat grass.
It's one of the things I've never done.
Not recreationally. I haven't.
Repost and like the games stream before you play.
One of my boys had to have it. He broke his leg at a roller rink. It was really brutal. It was terrible. And he had to have ketamine, and he was like 12 or 13. And he had to have ketamine to have it set. Yeah.
Ketamine was kind of invented to be an anesthetic for children.
No, it's a horse tranquilizer.
No, if you look back at its use in humans, it's a relatively mild anesthetic. It was for babies and young kids in surgery.
No.
Yeah.
Would you? I mean, I wouldn't give my kid ketamine.
Well, I wouldn't either, but like, there's a lot of shit you get in surgery that, I wouldn't give my kid either.
Yeah, that's very true. Okay, so impermanent loss. Can you avoid that ever?
Yes, there's no impermanent loss in the flex pool.
That's what makes that so like revolutionary.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you are in a situation like GP, you said that you do it the other way. You, instead of going to BitFlow and putting it in the the single-sided pool or whatever you called it, you do it on, you go somewhere else, but you run the risk of impermanent loss.
So I go to Zest and supply my SDSDX on their platform and then collateralize it and borrow against it. I borrow a stablecoin against it, and then I swap into SDX, essentially leveraging up my position a little bit. So when SDX pumps, I can sell a little bit and pay off my loan, and then boom, I made a little profit. So
you don't have any. There's no risk of impermanent loss there.
Yeah,
there is risk of like price action risk, just regular price action risk there.
Okay, we have so mortals. It's on starting location. How you can find so long?
We don't have a we don't have a winner.
We have a winner. It's more and Mitiaj. I believe it's a new player. It cannot be like Twink since it's open game.
That's actually amazing that we have a newer player winning the final round with all of these OGs, Orange in the house, everyone playing. And the game master actually gave us a clue. He said it's easy game.
Yeah, Peace, go to starting location. Let's show everyone like.
Oh my God, you made it at the starting location.
Yeah, move here, move this road. The trick of this game, yeah, on the right. Yeah, move here and just turn left. Turn left.
That's so funny.
Oh, there's the guy.
Welcome
You're so
to Fine
sneaky.
Turn. Outplayed everyone. Okay, see you.
Awesome.
Well,
Awesome.
congrats to the winners.
Congrats to the winners. Congrats to everyone that had a good time playing today. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Fine to Earn. Always a pleasure. That wraps up another episode of the Let's Go Morning Show. Do we have I'll go around the room and give everyone a chance to have a final word. Actually, I'd love to see if Free Hana's audio is working. Hana, thank you so much for joining us today.
GM, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Finally today, I'm happy today. I made it on seeing pieces all dripped up. Yeah, GPO dripped up, and Melanie and Jack with the and Xenitron with that mask. Yeah, it's good to hanging out with you guys. Hopefully, I'm gonna.
That's his face.
That's his true. That's Xenitron's true form, actually.
Yeah, when you see Xenitron any other way, that's actually the mask.
Right.
Right.
Magic.
Right.
And I had to start wearing my shades because I couldn't let Xenitron outcool us anymore.
No, this is the boy band. I'm putting together a boy band with a lot of you.
Yeah, amazing glass.
Just don't make me dance.
I gotta find out who Jack. I was busy sitting here googling.
Yeah, apparently I look like a Backstreet Boy somewhat. And GP looks like Joe Jonas.
No, I'm telling
This
you,
morning.
Peace looks exactly like one of the Backstreet Boys, like literally exactly. And GP looks exactly like Joe Jonas. I'm not even joking. So now I have to find out who you look like.
DeOrganized to be a boy band.
Yeah.
Hey, man band.
Man, let's go.
Man band. Okay, let's find it. Hey, I can be the lead singer of Aerosmith. Hasn't he got long? Who's got long black hair? That's a dude.
You're way too good looking to be Steven Tyler, Mel.
Steven
That's
Tyler.
kinda true.
Way too good looking.
All right.
He actually performed at a I love Steven Tyler, by the way, not throwing shade, but he performed at a Black Sabbath like special event not that long ago, and the dude looked like he looked more like a skull than Xenitron does.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Deadman have to go. See everyone. I have to meet with my team.
Thank you, Game Master. Great
Bye.
episode, and thank you for doing this with us every day and the work.
See you, everyone.
brother.
Bye-bye.
Much appreciated. All right. GP, I actually wanted to make sure Zest Town Hall, is it moved to noon or is that just an old?
Yeah, so Zest Town Hall today is going to be taking place at 12 p.m. ET instead of 11 a.m. ET like we usually do it because there's the Stacks Town Hall going on at that time. So we're just moving it back an hour today to allot for some time to be there in the Stacks Town Hall, and then we'll move right into the Zest Town Hall after that, and maybe we can dissect some of the information that we get from the Stacks Town Hall. And right after that, we have the weekly screen share in the Zest Discord. We're going to be doing some content creation together. We're going to do a workshop, kind of go through the different content contest entries and fine tune our content together. So going to teach some people how to make some GIFs and all that good stuff. So we're going to have some fun. It's always a good time, and stand if you come participate, you can win a Zest community chest with Leo, Rue, Flat, Peggy, Nasty, STSDX, whole bunch of Citizen assets just for participating. So come kick it, man. We're having some fun.
The
Right on.
if you notice, like those dudes in that Zest Discord are like they're making some awesome content. You know.
Yes. I wonder how they learned how to do that.
It's a mystery.
Things that make you go, Yeah, dude. They're crushing it.
Song right now. I'd start quoting some Jonas. But yeah, man, great stuff. So 11 o'clock, Stacks Town Hall, noon, Zest Town Hall, 1 o'clock, Leo Art Collective show. What else we got going on? 2 p.m. is Jeremiah's. Oh no, it's tomorrow at 2 p.m.
He's got one today.
It's same time, 2?
2. Yep. I think it's today.
Jeremiah.
Jeremy?
Jeremiah
Come on. You're right.
And BitFlow at 3 p.m.
What? Today?
3 p.m. is building on BitFlow.
Yep.
And here's Blockface in the comments. Man, where are you? You got to come on the show. We miss you.
Yo, I want to find out about that that video you put about me on Twitter, Blockface, that said "Good Kitty getting ready to go out," and it's like some skanky hoe bag. The dress is too tight. Look, I can't touch my minge.
Yeah, she was like out there, like the
What did I do to you, Blockface, Michael? Anyway, that is not how I get ready to go out. This is class action going on here.
Melanie was so we had quick, and I'll quick and then wrap it up. Melanie, we actually had a pre-record this morning for a show because times didn't line up for an upcoming show for Bitcoin and Beyond. And Melanie was about 12 minutes late for the start of the show. And I know why. It's because that
now
is...
you know why.
There we go. She gets ready to stay in. It takes her 25 minutes.
Listen, okay, so I just want to get today. So today... We've got at my house is 5 p.m., but it's Stacks Town Hall. Then straight after that is the Zest Town Hall. Then straight after that is the Leo Art Show. But where does BitFlow fit in? Is that
3 p.m.? That's 2 hours after the art show starts.
Okay, so that would be 7, 8, 9 o'clock my time. Okay, so that's good. So today
that's every Wednesday too.
All right, so that's 9 p.m. my time, and that is BitFlow.
Yes.
So everyone, we've got busy calendars going on over here. So I'm just doing mine while I'm on air. You know what I'm saying?
Jack, you sure you don't want to just let a little more alpha on the Root Defenders slip before we sign off?
Can't do it, man. But to answer, like, okay, so what if I want to take and make you see how memes are doing on BitFlow right now? They're doing quite well.
Mm-hmm.
What if we want to put Rue on BitFlow? What if we want to take all the liquidity off of LR and put it with BitFlow? Why would I burn the LP exactly?
Oh, you're talking about
yeah, I'm talking about retarded comments on stupid shit that doesn't matter.
I don't understand all of that. Well, because the LP, that's the thing, and you need the liquidity for. Liquidity is actually as important as a fear balance.
It's the most important.
Right.
It's literally the most important thing.
If you have no liquidity and you have a distributed launch, you're actually even more hosed.
Right. So that's why. Like if you want to go to BitFlow or you want to go to nothing, or maybe one day like we want to go to Arch Network or just what the shit ever. Like as long as you're active and doing stuff with the project, there's pros and cons to everything you do. You know, but just arbitrarily burning liquidity because that's what people who launch fucking rug tokens do on shit like BSC and Solana.
That's only a one-time.
That's why you don't launch a fucking rug token unless you're trying to rug people.
You can also send your LP to me, and I will safekeep it for you.
Right.
Jack is just saying it how it is, guys.
It's fucking stupid. Like, everyone knows who I am. Like, you know, like, I'm not a retard. Like,
And I think a lot of people in the ecosystem
No one
actually
ever
know
said
where you
that.
live as well. So you're fucked. You can't go anywhere.
right. So, anyway, I just wanted to address that because it's stupid. Like, I'm happy with Rue at Velar. I think the community's happy at Velar, but like, what if the community wants to go to BitFlow? Like, why limit
Well,
that?
and you don't want to. And just to explain to people, the reason why you're not on both is because you have limited liquidity to provide.
Splitting
and
liquidity is.
You don't want to fracture your liquidity because that hurts the project. It hurts the holders.
Right.
Unfortunately, it's just how it is. We need more liquidity in order to expand that. So buy some room.
What if the community wants to go from STX to SBTC?
Right.
Like, there's a lot of considerations, and just because you heard a trope one time in crypto doesn't mean that it's applicable to everything. Like,
I
you know.
agree.
Yeah.
Burns can be cool if done the right way. I don't want to say it's always a bad thing, but more often than not,
Every token on Pump Fund had burned liquidity out of the millions of rugs that have been launched. They all burn their liquidity. What's okay? What does that mean?
Well, talking about like, crypto coins and shit. I just want to let everybody know that there is a kitty coin, like legit kitty coin, that I know nothing about, but I did create and I did give it away for free, and it was taken all up in 24 hours.
You launched a token?
Yeah. I've launched 2 kitty coins. One, I think,
2 tokens?
no, one is one is like what? There were 2 different kinds of tokens, like that you could launch, and I launched both. I've got coins, but I fucked up on the first one because you had to deploy, and then you had to do something else. But I did it the wrong way around, and then I did the other ones right. And
when did you launch these? Previously?
Yeah, where?
Yeah, you can go to like Stacks, wherever you can go and search the coins. The same place where they did the
STX 20?
Stacks tools. I mean, STX City.
Yeah, maybe there. I don't know, but I'm so bad. I need a quant. I need somebody.
It's all Kitty's fault that Leo can't market itself as the only cat on Bitcoin.
I would say, no shade to Leo, since I'm doing the Leo Archie, but I would say the first kitty on Stacks, let me tell you, with myself and my token. We got to see when the token was launched.
Where was it at? Yeah, I want to find out where it was at. This is more.
It had to be STX City, if I'm remembering right.
I see 2 tokens on STX City. I see Bad Kitty, and I see KK Kitty Cash. So I don't think these are yours.
It's
now
kitty.
the hunt is on. Guys, if you can find where Kitty Coin is located, let us know. Give us a DM or give us a comment on the show tomorrow or something. I do got to wrap.
But wait, I just want to say one more thing. Please come to Leo. Sorry, man. Don't forget about my kitty coin. Please come to our show this afternoon. The
Leo Art Collective show at 1 p.m. today.
Yes, and we are.
Well, launch a boy band GPSC and
I'm telling you,
some music NFT collection.
Who's gonna help me, Jack? I need an appointment. I need the best guy in this.
I know a good artist, GP. You wanna make that collection?
I'm telling you, there's actually a project that I'm working on bands. I'm gonna bring you guys in because they want to make little like NFTs that are like little band members. So I'm just gonna be like, I found the guys. I'm just gonna find out who you are, chat. Well, anyway, Leo, today we're gonna interview over the course of the next couple of weeks on the Leo Show. We're gonna be talking to artists who've had artists who've had sex, artists who've had a successful career on Stacks historically. So we just want to remind people about who those artists are. So GP, we're going to have you on, but tonight we're kicking it off with Teflon Musk. So come and listen to Teflon's story tonight on the Leo Show, and tomorrow Mitchell from the Stacks Foundation on Bitcoin and Beyond. And read my latest article if you are interested in separation between mind, intelligence, brain, and consciousness, and how they're all separate. Sorry, peace. Over and out.
This has been a great episode of the Kitty Show, brought to you by DeOrganized Media. I am Peace Love Music. Is good Kitty. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized, broadcasting every Monday through Friday. I hope you all had all your last words. Mel took all the air out of the room. Y'all have a great day. Love you, Orange. Love you, GP. Love you, Mel. Peace out.
Peace.